Hello dear viewer, I am leesusss and welcome back to Be Happy. We've got a busy episode, and in this one here I've got loads of things to do. It's very exciting, I'm quite excited by it. But before we go any further, let me show you a very brief video, and I'll get you back in a minute. Yes, the gene specifying Botanic Bees. Why was it silent? Well, what I've been doing is I obviously do things off screen, and every now and then what I've been doing first of all is coming back to all the apiaries over here. One of the things I have over here is some rooted drones growing in. The whole purpose of them being here was just to make some of the mundane combs, but also to produce more of the rooted drones, because the rooted drones are what you chuck in the mana pool to make botanic drones. And then the idea is that once you get a botanic drone, you put it in here in a genetic sampler, and it should pull out, well, you're going to pull out one of the 13 genes that makes the bee. But what we need for the quest, in this case here, where is it? What I've been looking for so long has been I needed the gene sample that specified botanic species specifically, and it's very low odds to get this because it's only a 1 in 13 chance, and it's a big pain in the bum. So what I've been doing is when I've been occasionally throwing bees in here and testing them in here, I've been recording it. Because it's such a pain, it's a critical part of the quest system so far. I didn't want you to feel that I'd finally got tired and cheated. I mean, maybe you wouldn't think that, but I just like to show the fact that I haven't cheated in this game at all. It was just finally by chance I got it. So I claim reward now, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep this, but I'm thinking this is the template for Botanic Bees, and they give you a Rocky Princess so that you can make more of them. Let's have a look. I hold shift on it, there we go. Species is missing. So what are they giving me here? Fertility 2. Okay, basically it's an empty template. The only thing it's got in is fertility 2. Can I replace the fertility with a fertility 4? That'd be nice. I don't know if I can do that or not. Should we give it a go? I think I can, because I picked this up before, didn't I? So there you go. So I've got a template that will have fertility 4 in it, and now we can put in the Botanic Bee. Now the Botanic Bee is what you use. You've probably seen, if you watched the earlier episodes, that many of the times I've been saying, okay, let's make this bee. How do I make it? An often way of choice that's in there is, let's say what sort of bee should we make? I'm trying to make a good one now that's a red queen. What are these ones up here? A lusted queen. A lot of the time what they'll give you the choice is, not going to show me now, are they? Oh, never mind. Some of these, what you do is when you look for them, you find that, oh, this is how you make one. What you do is you chuck something in here, and much like the saplings cycle through the different species, you can chuck a bee in here and it will end up as a different species. But usually what you're chucking in to get that is you're chucking in a botanic bee as a starting point. So the botanic bee is very important for later down the line. So what we're going to do, by the way, have we finished this quest completely now? We have mystical flowers. So what we're going to have now is, after having the bee, you now have all the petals that you want. Why does having the bee mean I've got all the petals that I want? So these are petals for botanic flowers in Mystical, in Botania. Use the bee to have a lot of petals. I don't understand. Well, first of all, let's stop worrying about this. First, let's do what we need to do, which is a botanic bee with species 4. That's my other one there. I could use this, couldn't I, really? So this is botanic bee. So if I now put the rocky princess in here, do I want a rocky princess? I want a rocky queen, don't I? I'm thinking that what I should do is I shouldn't put the princess in, I should put a queen in. And that's what's going to become a botanic bee. Yeah, I want a queen. I don't want a princess. Why do they give me a princess? That's a bit strange. I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you doing? She's a forest queen. Gets more of them, can't we? Yeah. Let's, I'm confused about the whole, it's only got a 111 stat. It's a normal Rocky. Okay, we'll start this. Now we're going to do it the way I think you should be doing it. The template won't go away anyway. We can always get more templates. We're going to convert this into a botanic. Let's get one of the labware. Was there not labware left in here? Here's the labware. Okay. Oh, we started going through. So we should end up with a rocky, a botanic. I'm going to go and sleep. I'll bring you back in a second. So here's our Botanic Queen, and I think I've finally twigged why this is important for us, because I think what's going to happen is if we analyse this bee, I think the petals are what you get as a side, as a production from the bee. Let's have a look. So it will randomly give you these petals. What's interesting though is that we can shortcut this entirely. If you look on here, I was looking up mystical red flower seeds and everything else. So the way you get, if you don't go via the bee route, but let's just, she really needs to go in industrial. Okay, we can do this. She really needs to go into an industrial apiary to get as many of these petals as possible. So anyway, the way to do this, if you don't want to go through here, is the way you get the mystical red seeds is by breeding. Okay, so the long route, like you would use in regrowth, is you do it much like I made the uber wheat that I talked about last episode. You crossbreed certain things. So start with the primary colours. You crossbreed poppies and red tulips to get mystical red flowers, and you get poppies by crossbreeding sugarcane and pumpkin seeds. And it all basically comes back to having wheat. Once you've got wheat seeds and potato seeds and carrot seeds, you start to breed through to make all the others by crossing them using crop sticks. It's a bit slow, be a lot faster with my magic watering can though, so it's not too bad. That's the way to do it. But I'm going to try and do it properly. I don't want to make the mystical red flowers by doing the usual thing. See, I didn't even realise that it was even in the pack. I thought it was blocked off so you couldn't do that, but apparently you can. So I'm glad I didn't cheat. Well, go around it essentially. So what we can do instead, we'll use the bees to make all the petals that we need, and the petals are used to make various mana producing flowers. Now I think this is so powerful because I think that once we've got this, we're going to oh god, Thorncraft, oh no. This heading into, I don't want to do Thorncraft, don't make me do Thorncraft. The Botania is so powerful that once you start to get this, you can make almost whatever you want, as long as you've got enough mana coming in. And mana is always available because mana is just a matter of time. Even if you've got the worst mana producing flowers in the world, even worse than these stupid things with the bees, just the basic, ones that produce mana from sunshine and darkness, all you have to do is wait, and eventually you'll have a full mana pool. It's just a matter of time, and the only thing you do with the better flowers is you make more mana more quickly, and then from the mana you make whatever you want to. But there we go. Right, so we need to put these guys down to make some flowers. So what we're going to do is we're going to get another apiary. Now I have another industrial apiary coming in because the other quest that we had on here was the coloured honey one from last time. So I had all the coloured honey from my Red Queen, so we're going to claim the industrial apiary, and we're going to use it over here. This is where the bees are. This is my breeding spot over here. What I'm doing is I'm converting a normal one fertility Cooper and Queen into a 4 fertility Cooper and Queen by forcing it through using 4 fertility drones from my other Cooper and Queen. So this is the breeding spot over here. But what we're going to do instead, we're going to use we're going to put the botanic ones over here. Now once we get enough drones out of this, we're going to make some more Botanic Queens from standard stock. Okay, we'll just let her run, and we'll give her the. Has she got everything she needs? Yeah, she seems happy. She's just using normal flowers. Oh, I wonder if she makes different sorts of flowers grow. That'd be interesting. I wonder if she causes mystical flowers to grow. That'd be amazing. Right. Okay. We don't want much production from her yet. We just want lots of drones. Or do we? What do I care about now? Do I care about lots of drones? Or do I care about... let's just go for lots of drones for now, shall we? Let's get a couple of botanic drones going for a while. We can get them... I'm going to sneeze on them. Oh, let's play Allergies. Sorry. We'll get some more drones running, and we'll run them in the old the new spots over there, and we'll just use time to get all the production that we need. So we need automation upgrade, and we need the lifespan upgrade over there as well. I also need to expand the number of redstone bees I've got over here as well. They're producing things. I'm going to have a lot more of these apiaries, but the redstone's the critical point right now, as I mentioned last episode. So there you go, a couple of quests done already. So we're going to ignore that for a while. We've done the redstone one. What else can we do here? Oh, we can start doing some more breeding. So the other thing that was on the quest right now. So I think what we'll do is every time we need another apiary, we'll do another coloured quest, because yellow's pretty easy. What's a yellow queen? Modest and something, probably. Modest and diligent. So we can do that fairly soon. That'll be easy to do, and we'll get it running over there. So when when the breeding apiary is empty, we'll put them in there, and we'll keep cycling it through. So we've always got another drone, another coloured one going through, and that means we can make another apiary, etc., etc., and expand on from there. By the way, industrial apiaries. I did look at producing these for a while, and it's possible. Really, the amount of bronze required though means that, and it's the bronze that's the limiting factor. I'd need to have like a stack and a half of nuggets, which I do get quite a lot of. A stack and a half of nuggets for every single apiary, so it's a bit slow. So we'll keep on doing what we're doing for now with the wooden ones. Anyway, in machinery, what we were heading for was the oily comb. Now I've done some work towards this already. The oily comb comes from oily bees, funnily enough, and for that we need primeval and modest. Now I've already made the primeval here, you'll notice. And we need, so what we really need, if we get a modest princess, I think I have one of these already. Otherwise I can just spend some honey to get one in the store. We can just breed one of those right now. Let's have a look in the store to see how much a modest princess is. Probably not very much. There you go. Well, that was easy. There's the modest drone, which requires cacti. I've now got so many damn things now. I've had to have a separate box. This is for the different looking bees. That's my filing system. Different looking bees, normal looking bees. But even this is nearly getting really full in here as well. So if we combine the old mutaton over here. Oh, we nearly out of mutagen. Well, I was using redstone for this before, but redstone's now a limiting factor. So we use glowstone. Did we ever make the glowstone bees? I'm not sure that we did. So I probably need to go and do that at some point. I think I was just harvesting out of the nether, wasn't I? So a modest princess with a primeval drone. Oh, it don't want to do it. I'm sure it was... Let's look at this up again. Maybe I've made a mistake. As if I would make a mistake. Ocean and primeval. Did I write that down wrong? Oily. Okay, well it's okay because I'm not gonna get wasted. I think I've got an ocean. Well, I might have to use the ocean princess up, which is a little annoying. How do you make an ocean princess? I can't remember. Not that hard, I wouldn't have thought. There's a thing with the rooted drones. There you go. Botanic drones gives you whatever. Anyway, what do you mean it's the only way to get it? Making me angry. Oh well. Oh, I think you have to buy. Do you have to buy ocean drones? Is that how you do it? I don't think so. I can't believe that. I refuse to believe it. Go away, taskbar. I have to do that, otherwise it impinges across my my view. There we go. See, ocean is just water and diligent. We'll make. We'll use the ocean princess up. It'll be fine. He's only did it for a bit of fun anyway. There she is. There we go. That's more like it. Oily Queen. So the Oily Queen, what's your stats like, Your Majesty? Let's analyse these, because I've got to, you know I do, I've got to analyse them. Obsessive behaviour. An Oily Queen, so let's see. So, makes the old combs. So the primeval ones and all the rest, they make old combs, which I don't think is particularly useful. So the only thing we're going to get out of this is the oily combs. Now usually there's another way of making combs. So in most of the bee types there are 2 levels of bee. And that's what we want, is oily propolis. And usually one has a faster production speed than the other. What's the oily comb? What's that comb used for, by the way? I can't remember. Yeah, the old comb's got nothing particularly fancy to it. I don't think it's got nothing great about it. So how do we make this? So there we go. So I'd imagine the distilled queen, she's further down the line, and she probably makes these faster than the oily one does, and the refined one does something extra as well. So probably we want to head towards the next level on, but for now, what's the fertility like on this queen? Where is she? Fertility 2. So we're going to get a few drones out. That'll probably be enough for now. I don't necessarily know that we're going to need lots and lots of oily queens. It says that you need... How many oily combs do we need? No, not that one. You always do that. 32. It's a matter of time, isn't it, really? Petroleum. And they're going to get us refined, so we don't really need to do any more breeding. So what we need to do really is put her into here and get her start producing things. Well, let me go and set that up now then.